Next question, Rabbi. How long should each prayer take a person? And when getting started, how can a man overcome having a hard time doing the prescribed prayers?
So that's an amazing question. So okay, that's a very good question. So where to start? So let's start from the beginning. So I want to answer this question completely. So we have a students who come new Baal Tshuva, and guy agrees. He agrees. He's not there 100%. So we tell him at least minimum of the minimum of the minimum, right? If he's of age older than 13, to put the Tefillin, say Shema Yisrael, right, with Tefillin on the first paragraph, and you can remove Tefillin. So even this putting on Tefillin and removing Tefillin, I don't know how. Of course, the blessing on Tefillin, I don't know, with the Shema, maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. I don't know. Let's say 5 minutes. He does everything slowly, very slowly. Let's say everything 5 minutes. So he starts with 5 minutes, and how long? Until he gets used to. So he's not going to suffer so much as first 2 days are very excited, but the third days it's going to be a nightmare. And we always warn people, look, it's going to be like that. It's not like because you were a very bad person, but because it's a hara, he started resisting, right? And it's up to us to persevere, right? And as we said today, right, and we repeat it many times, if you repeat something over and over and over again, it becomes your habit. Habit is your nature, and when it's not your nature, you just don't pay attention. What does it mean? So when how many times you breathe in 1 minute? Many times. Do you pay attention? Did they breathe through the nose, through the mouth? Did they forget to breathe? No. Did they, even when you drink, you eat you drink fast, eat fast. Do you pay attention? Did they breathe enough time to have enough oxygen for my digestive system? You don't think about it because it is your nature. Right, so when you train yourself to that point that it is your nature to pray or to do anything, so it's much easier. But it takes working on yourself. So and then we say try to do full Shema, right? All 3 paragraphs. Okay, so all 3 paragraphs. Then after time we mentioned them Shmona Esrei connected to the Shema. Shmona Esrei. Then we tell them about, even before Shmona Esrei, we tell them this blessing on the Torah, right? That's more important. So the blessing on the Torah, the morning blessings, and they do the morning blessing, the Tefillin and the Shema, the first paragraph, and after that they advance, right? So many people, the way I understand, they never graduated karbonos, the sacrifices. Like for a man, it is a nightmare. I don't know why, but that is a nightmare. But again, if you train yourself, you have a right set of mind. It's not that bad. So regular prayer. If you pray normally, so for example, on if you pray from the beginning to the end, I'm not talking about any extra. Any extra after the psalm of the day. This 6 remembers or 10 remembers if you Sephardi, 6 if you Ashkenazi, 10 commandments, all others, gulas. Okay, stop. I mean, stop. You praise words if you do that, but even without that, so I would say the normal prayer would be an hour and 40 minutes, maybe 35 minutes, at minimum, right? Minimum. So, but again, if you're doing it yourself, like the full prayer, 1 hour and 30 minutes, it's very hard. But if you go to synagogue and let's say they pray a little faster, so you prepare. Okay, I'm going to have a head start 30 minutes before they start, or 40 minutes, or 50 minutes before they start, and then the rest, the most important part, we're going to pray together. So it's suddenly it's not that bad when you do it in group. everything is much easier when you do in a group, as we said about Mashiach's time today, right? So, but when it's going to get easier, I know when the Yetzer Hara will leave us alone. But since the prayer is so important, right, in our lives, since you say HaShem, HaShem, you know what? I know that it all depends on you. Of course, I have a boss, I have a job, or I have this and that, but I know, like, it's all depends on you. Whether I'm going to have a health to go to this work, right, and may make this money, and the economy is going to stay up or down, like, and even if it's down, not everybody dies, right? And some people unemployed and they have a very good life, much better than many people who employed, right? So I know everything that depends on you, and I go to the right source to ask. So if you see like the prayer, the way I see it, like the way my personal approach, I see the prayer. I have a meeting with the King of the Kings, and he's waiting for me. Yeah, everybody's going to. Everybody's going to pray to him, but he's waiting for me personally. How can I skip? How can I be not dressed properly in these shoes? In had a class on Sunday. Can you pray with the sandals, socks, no socks? People ask this question. Okay, of course we answer the question. But if you're going to stand in front of the King of the Kings, even the Judge of the Judges, who is by whose word everything is decided, are you going to think twice? Should I wear sandals with socks or without socks? Oh, no. Or better wear my best shoes and I'm going to even polish them even if it's 6:30 in the morning. You understand? So if you have in my mind, if you have a proper approach, so suddenly it's not that hard. So as we said, these people, unfortunately, these people who migrants or these cleaning people, they work nonstop, and they still don't have money to eat, right? So that's a thing to keep in mind, right? And Hashem provides for me. So and without working so much, and I have place to sleep, to live, and have food to, and I have my family. Everybody is healthy. Not so healthy, but it could be much worse. So, right? So, but Baruch Hashem. So I better talk to the boss, and he's going to take care of other issues. So when you see it this way, it's like suddenly this 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's only 1 hour 40 minutes. Do I have to go? Do I have to leave? Can I stay? Well, it could be better. Okay, but of course you have to work on yourself and add a little more. But the main goal, people just skip the pages and say, come on, it's part of the prayer, why would you skip? Okay, but it takes time. Okay, what else?
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.